Shades Off and Tact for Lady dueling for the horse of the year. But the favourite way here is with number 3, Perfect Sign. Thank you, Paul. Perfect Sign is the favourite, and Shades Off, as I've just mentioned, going for horse of the year. It needs to run well here. They're about to go for the third of the night. A 2165 metre Sojourn is on the way, and Glen Bernadette on the inside is one of the first ones out, but Perfect Sign will take it on and will take it up as they go through 200. Glen Bernadette's driver Ray Walker quite content to sit and take smother on. The leaders back early. Exclusive Jack was out there 3 wide, will go up and find the chair, but has to work hard for it because Fat George pushes up in the middle to make Exclusive Jack work just that little harder. They're being followed away when they'd settle down. In behind those was Serene Major getting through them nicely, and the best graded runner in the affair. Behind it was Let Us Ventilate, being followed by Shades Off and Mary's Little Rose, and Island Under Fire was last of all. Peter McRae had the favourite Perfect Sign in front where he wants to be. She just wants to get into the bridle a shade and led out in 42.6. The favourite on the bottom corner, Perfect Sign, just pulling a tad, was fired up when Exclusive Jack went up on the outside, and will be fired up even more as Serene Major goes up to attack now, and he'll take the posse on offer outside the leader's wheel. So they chop and change as they travel back to whence the journey began, and Perfect Sign leads by 3 metres but over races a shade. Serene Major is second. Glen Bernadette in the purple and pink checks is holding third for Walker. They're being followed further back by Exclusive Jack, now 1 and 1. Mary's Little Rose 3 back on the inside, and next is Fat George on the outside, being followed well back in the field by Island Under Fire, Let Us Ventilate, and Shades Off is still last of all. They've worked 32 and 9. That's par for the course for the first quarter of the last mile, and as they come down the lane, Perfect Sign continued to lead, continued to pull, and showed to Serene Major on his wither on the outside moving forward. Over on the inside is Glen Bernadette. The next one is Exclusive Jack as they go through in 31 and 4 to give them 64 and 1, and they're on the railway side now. They're stepping towards the 600 metre marker pole. Perfect Sign led Serene Major, Glen Bernadette, and I can noticeably see the whip being wound now. Further back on the field, Shades Off is staking a claim for the horse of the year here at WAGGA, and McPherson's getting it going past the 500 out 4 wide. In behind them, Mary's Little Rose, and they're being followed by Fat George, and well back in the field is Let Us Ventilate and Island Under Fire. Perfect Sign's not pulling anymore now. Inside the 400, 28 and 8 down the back. I don't know that this leader's got a lot left. He's over-raced, but Perfect Sign first for home. Shades Off needs a 1-2 finish to be assured of the horse of the year, and may well get it. Perfect Sign led. Shades Off is coming. Glen Bernadette's off the leader's back. Perfect Sign is in front, and it's done enough, and it will win, and Shades Off will run second, and it's done enough, and it'll get the horse of the year. In behind them, Glen Bernadette. They're being followed by Mary's Little Rose. Next in was out wider Let Us Ventilate, and then the unusually named Fat George. Behind them, Serene Major worked the chair, then knocked up late from Island Under Fire, and the last one I saw across the line was Exclusive Jack.